short history over the past week pans out, is going to end up just about everywhere around here, Freedom Hall.
Well, certainly if this past Monday on Nitro was any kind of a preview into the triangle match involving Bam Bigelow, Hak, and Raven, to justify just who exactly is the king of hardcore, we're liable to see just about everything used, and we see that Hak, barbed wire clad, has the Singapore cane in his hand on his way to the ring.
These bizarre matches that WCW Championship Series seems to come up with around March of every year. This year, more than ever, we talked about this earlier, but you can see it again here, an extension of very fragile and very large egos, right? I mean, you got three guys who want to consider themselves the king of hardcore, the king of extreme in WCW, so they'll go to these great lengths to prove it, putting everything on the line.
And what a great backdrop Uncensored is. This is the proving ground for competitors like Bigelow, Hak, and this man, Raven, accompanied to the ring by his sister, Chastity.
Chastity comes out with her brother, and Raven has been I'm not going to say a different man since he went home and spent time with his mom, but he's been a more intense individual. And this triangle match, it's not that I'm going to say there's going to be any semblance of a triangle match as we know it. I'm sure that all three are just going to fight. The one man that gets a pinfall or gets a submission will be considered the winner. And what will he win? He'll win the old bragging rights and say that at Uncensored, he was the king of extreme, of hardcore, and immediately Bigelow and Raven work on Hak. Bigelow and Raven with not a bad move at all, but he gets picked up and put down by Bigelow. And Hak runs in, and he gets nailed by Bigelow. I think, and it's hard to say, but because of his size, that Bigelow may have the advantage here.
Well, I think on paper, when you look at the tail of the tape, there's no question that the Beast from the East has that edge, but look at this. Chastity's bringing a barrel full of just about everything.
Sister's cleaned out her room here, and she's going to bring it into the ring. Items everywhere.
Trash cans filled with all kinds of goodies.
What a mess this is going to be to clean up.
As Hak whacked Bigelow, Hak whacked by Raven.
Take out the garbage.
Double indentations for the trash cans, and Hak, first one crashed over his head, then he fell face first. Hello.
Did you say double indentations?
I guess I did.
That's good.
You know, Raven used to be in a marching band. He played the cymbals.
Yes, sometimes we look for things to say up here as well. Double indentation. That's the line of the night. Meanwhile,
Look at this.
Throw that to the curb.
Yeah, going to take him to the cleaners. You got the ironing board.
That's an oar, isn't it? See, housework is dangerous.
and that look, I don't know what that red thing is, but that's a mailbox.
That's an ironing board. Garbage cans.
And I bet you there's a house close to the arena here missing a lot of items. When the people come back here, like, a drop toe hold into the fray, into the garbage, so to speak.
Look at that mess.
Hey, and it just started.
Tony, it looks like your room at the Motel 3.
And my room doesn't look that good. Up. He's got it now. They're in a stalemate with trash cans. And the ironing board didn't face Raven at all. This one, man.
Oh. Where's Martha Stewart when you need her?
Hak props the ironing board up and gets the cookie sheet across the crown.
First class delivery that time. Mailbox to the back of Raven from Bam Bigelow.
There's a mop. I think I saw a snow shovel.
Sometimes there's nothing to say. You just got to listen to the wax.
Pick him up so you can knock him down.
Bigelow's on one knee.
Oh, he just bent the ironing board in half. Face first.
Pressed him into the ironing board of his own.
And that beautiful little lady started all this.
Yes, she sure did. It is a drop toe hold across the trash can.
Talk about going to the can.
Yes, sir. And the ironing board. Raven's underneath the ironing board.
You ever do any ironing, Tony?
Yes, I have. Not like this, though. Boy.
This is great.
It didn't, you know, and we didn't think it would take long. Once these items got in, we didn't think it would take long for these guys to get dazed, winded. Hak with that left hand of his.
If there's ever a match that signifies what Uncensored is all about, it's this one.
You know, those cans, when they're flattened like that, they got very sharp edges. You know,
Of course they do.
awfully dangerous.
Of course they do. I think, you know, remember the last time we saw him go at it, there was a limousine involved.
With a broken windshield.
Yes.
Danced all over an ambulance.
All right, let's see what Raven's got in mind here.
Yeah, amazingly enough, they've kept the battle in the ring tonight at Uncensored.
He's stacking up the trade. That's not going to work, Raven.
It will.
Yeah, well, I guess it is.
Make it work.
They're propped up.
Trash is his life.
It worked for Bam Bigelow, who it worked for.
That big snow shovel there with the blue blade on it.
Can use that today.
Well, you're not kidding. All around here.
Ah, box fan.
A box fan. Cool off a little bit, if you will. That
Hak just keeps getting up. Every time he gets up, someone goes by and knocks him down.
And he likes it.
Best time he's ever had on the weekend.
Now, you know, of all the items that we've seen, has anyone seen that Singapore cane of his? Did he come to the ring
Yeah,
with
he
that?
brought it to the ring with him along with the barbed wire.
That's right. And he hasn't used that, and that is one of the most lethal weapons that that we've seen in a long time. I don't see he's going to get a broom. And meanwhile,
Got a paint tray.
that's a paint tray.
There's another oar.
Did a pretty good paddling that time, didn't you think?
I don't know if I want to be a member of that fraternity.
So Raven.
Look at Bam Bam. He's sweeping up everything. What a fight these guys have
It's
had.
going to be more of a survivor than a winner in this one. Raven knows, and all three know, really, if you think about it, that it's going to take a lot to keep two men down. There's already been a lot in this one. Bigelow rebounds, and that's what we're talking about. He drives Raven into the top of that trash can, center of the ring, into the paint tray.
How many step-over toe holds have we seen in this match?
We've seen one drop toe hold. I don't think we've seen a step over toe hold.
Yeah, the next one will be the first.
Hak trying to get back up. Big, tough man. Oh. There you go, Cookie.
So Bam Bigelow, and how about Hak just popping back up?
He just had enough.
Almost like he absorbed that blow, bided his time until the big man turned around. He got sandwiched in the corner. Raven gets it in the other corner, and Bigelow still on his feet. A pair of sleepers that flopped over front. Well, we've seen just about everything now in all the years we've been doing this.
Not yet. We still got that cage with Hogan and Flair and Bob Wire.
A pair of sleepers that flopped over. Oh my, well, whatever. Up. Hak, how about that move? Amazing.
For a man that size.
Hak just Frankensteinered Raven off the top.
And amazing that he tried to use the mat and not an item.
I don't think he knew he did it. I think he's been hitting the head so much he don't know where he is. He thinks he's Scott Steiner now.
Now
Probably.
what?
A table.
There just happened to be a table there.
Oh, I wish I could find a nice pipe wrench right now.
I'm sure you could.
There's a hamper.
This is as crazy as we've ever seen it. Believe you me, the way he went to that ringside area, the way he ducked down Hak, he knew exactly where that table was. As a matter of fact, it's very apparent that Hak was the man that had that table put right there.
The beast from the east laying those right hands. I think Hak may...
Oh, if this man connects at over 300 pounds,
he'll take him right through the mat.
Yeah, I believe he may.
May wish he had never brought that table out.
Hak saw that coming. He said, hey, I've had enough. Get me off of here. The table is still there. Raven's going to... Hak's going to... Bam Bam's going to...
Oh,
and
powerbombed him onto the table.
Gonna... Now, I'm not so sure that crack was the wood or the back of Hak.
This is great. What a great fight.
What a sandwich that was. 350 off the middle rope. Cover!
Remember, after all of this, the man who makes the pin, or gets one to submit, is going to be the winner of this.
You really think there's going to be a winner in this?
I don't know. I said a survivor.
Nobody wins in a fight like this.
Bigelow using his fault to sandwich Raven. He's going to do it on the other end now. So now Bigelow just going to resorting here to his moves. There's that cane that we talked about, that Singapore cane, and he whacked him in the legs with it. And that's good strategy by Hak. Get the big man off his feet.
He's caning him is what he's doing.
Whoa, what's this? Chastity's in the ring, protecting Raven.
The girl standing in front of her brother, he yanked her out of the way, and he gets hammered by the cane. Boy, she stood right in front of her brother. What a brave young lady that was.
Well, blood is thicker than water, they say.
And now she's going to the well for something here. What does she have? It looks like some electrical tape or some duct tape or something. And Bigelow, look on the right, went in that same case there with a fire extinguisher. And holy smokes, there's another table. The tables just keep on coming.
Tables are us.
And there's another table. There must have been a buffet here before the wrestling matches. Because there are tables everywhere.
There's a fire extinguisher. It's always good to have during a match.
We said that. This is amazing. This is an amazing sight. If nothing else, to see these men continue this fight. Now remember, through all of this, Chastity apparently got some tape, and I don't know what it was for. Bigelow, that's 2 tables for him. And Hak can barely stand.
He's been in the head 78 times.
Nothing like an even flow, and that could win the match. That could win the match. Now, she has slipped him this tape. And
he's going to tape his arms together.
That's what he's going to do now. Hey, it's Raven's rules, so why not?
Raven's tape.
Yeah, talk about being defenseless after he has these hands of Hak taped up behind his back.
You know, and there's so much sweat on their bodies, that tape will never come off.
Well,
not that I know being taped your hands behind your back what it's like.
He's talking. We've seen it all now. Oh, and we're not done yet.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, you're smart.
Oh. Look at the tape. Look at the chair.
Oh, 4 of them. Vicious blows to the head of Hak, and finally on the 4th one, the mangled chair sitting down.
It's ready from that very point. And he could win the darn thing if he covers it.
He's got him here now. Go, get on top.
Once again, through all of this, I don't know if they want to just put a move on and pin a guy.
I don't think they're thinking about winning this match. They want to knock everyone out.
Yeah, they want complete destruction is what these guys want of the other 2 men. Now, Hak, as you probably know by now, all taped up. Bigelow looks for the 3rd table here tonight.
Well, they hit Hak so hard, I think he came untaped.
You may be right. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Do not invite these 4 people to a picnic or a family outing with furniture.
What? I think he shut off that fire extinguisher. Chastity fell back in that cart there, didn't she?
Well, where's he going? Yeah!
That's Raven underneath.
I love it!
Oh!
I love it!
Oh, she came out with a fire extinguisher and zapped him with it. Oh, my.
What a family. It's like them for neighbors.
Daring Hak to get up.
Get up!
Chastity has come back in. Chastity is getting...
Hak's out. Those 4 brutal, vicious chair shots to that. What is that all about? She turned the fire extinguisher on her own brother.
In the eye. Oh! In a head butt. 2. And Hak wins the thing.
She set him up big time.
She turned on her own brother.
Well, the family doesn't look stable anyway, do they?
No, of course they don't. I guess it's all fixed.
Talk about dysfunctional. This is the poster family when it comes to dysfunctional.
So, Chastity with the fire extinguisher and then the headbutt is going to try to just grab Hak and drag him out of here. That's all she can do, probably. As she'll walk out with your winner of this triangle match.
Look at Hak. He don't know where he's going.
But he's the king of hardcore.